What's going on, y'all? Straight to the point, sports and entertainment. Want y'all to hit that like button. Make sure you sub to the channel if you're not a member, and also hit the notifications so that you're able to get all of my content as well as all of my videos. Um, I'll wait for a couple of y'all to get in here, and then I'll go ahead and we'll talk about this situation. I want to first thank all of my subs, both new and as well as my day ones. Appreciate y'all rocking with me, and I appreciate y'all holding it down, 10 toes down. Uh, we'll wait for just a few, and then I'll go ahead and I'll go in on this situation. I'm not going to stay on it too long. I still got some more NCAA news that's coming as it pertains to uh, basketball. So I just give it a couple minutes, and then I'll go ahead and I'll go in. Okay, I'll go ahead and I'll go in uh, right now. Now, former player for the University of Louisville, Kenny Payne, and now former head coach of Louisville, has been fired. Okay, he's been let go by the university for a disappointing 2 seasons. Okay, now he has signed a contract. It was a 6-year deal for 3.35 mil, and he was guaranteed 8 million. Okay, um, when he had signed that contract, that made him the fourth highest paid coach in the ACC. Okay, so the expectations for him were very high. Okay, um, initially when he had took over the program, their record was sitting at 13-19. How you doing, Sugar? Hope you're doing okay, sweetie. They were at 13-19. Okay. Um, and this was in 21 and 22. And then they actually uh, did worse in 23 and 22 and 23. Okay, which was last season. They ended up posting a record of uh, it was 8-24, and then this season they were dead last again at um, at 4-28. And it combined for a total record of his tenure there, his 2-year tenure at 12-52. Okay, now a lot of people will sit up here and they will say that you know he it was disappointing, which I have no doubt. I have no doubt in my mind that it was. But he initially said that he needed the program's help, okay, in order to turn this thing around, okay, and also he needed the fan support too as well, okay. That's what he was saying. But the people that are that are in the university, they don't really see it that way, and they wanted to be competitive. Uh, when they pay you that kind of money, the expectations are extremely high, and they're going to be as cutthroat as possible in order for you to get things done. Uh, the example that everybody tends to allude to is the coach at Kansas State. When he took over, the program wasn't doing too well, and it took him a year, and they turned it around. So they're gonna kind of do the comparison and contrast as to why why you why you failed to reach expectations there at Louisville. Now, one thing that I can say is that he still is owed that 8 million. So he ended up still getting his bag. However, they had greatly invested a whole lot of money into Coach Payne, which kind of puts them at a disadvantage. Okay, now they're on the lookout for other coaches right now, head coaches at this point in time. But I felt like maybe they should have just gave him one more season. But I can kind of understand where they're coming from because they didn't want to go. They were even worse than what they were when he had initially took over. Like I said, he was 13. They were 13-9. The program was 13-9, and then after that, they ended up doing much worse. And they weren't even dead last in the ACC. I think they might have been third third or fourth to the last in the ACC. But again, Kenny Payne has been fired. We'll have to see what other jobs may end up, giving him a chance. But let me hear your thoughts about this. I know many of y'all probably don't follow college basketball as much, but I just wanted to cover this because I felt like, you know, maybe if I'm looking at it in the wrong way, just let me know because I'm looking at it as a standpoint of okay, maybe they should have gave him another chance, but I do understand that the program is trying to turn this thing around, and they had expectations for Kenny Payne to turn this thing around though. But y'all let me know what you think. Leave your comments, like the video, share it, subscribe, hit the notifications so that you're notified. Straight to the point, sports and entertainment. I'll get at you later.